Welcome to Battlefleet Gothic 2. I haven't actually played it before, so I guess I'll start with the prologue campaign. I think it should be up now. Like it. Manage. Yeah, it should be up now. I'm not sure how well this will run, as I have not actually tried it out yet. If it doesn't work well, I'll have to change some of the settings, I guess. The planet of Cadia is the cornerstone of the Imperium's defences and a symbol of mankind's endurance. But after millennia of stalwart defence, Cadia is beset as never before, besieged by the corrupted legions of chaos. While Lord Castellan Sarka E. Creed marshals the planet-side defence regiments from across the galaxy, scrambled to his aid. Cadia stands, but for how long? How is the game audio?
For 10,000 years, the Eye of Terror has spewed its ageless horrors into the galaxy, gnawing at the eternal glories of the Imperium, at the very soul of mankind itself. And for every one of those 10,000 years, the fortress world of Cadia has held the gate closed. An adamantium bastion, granted strength by flesh and bone, and seeded purpose by faith in the Emperor's
hello,
light.
Tamaro.
But as the darkness grew ever deeper, and the blaze of the Astronomicon guttered like a wind-blown candle, the Eye of Terror pulsed, its baleful energy spilling anew across the stars.
What was that? Thanks for the sub, Tamaro. I do have an emote currently waiting for approval. I did have
with a shriek that echoed through nightmares from Medusa to Ultramar,
one to begin
the
with,
Black Fleet slipped its mooring,
but I've fixed it and it should be ready in a few days, I think.
Demons and madmen whose desperate fealty was given over to a single damned soul. Abaddon the Despoiler, inheritor of the arch-traitor Horus's reviled legacy. The 13th Black Crusade, herald to a fresh age of nightmare, had begun. Stalwart Cadia would be the first to feel its wrath.
Blackstone fortress. Without our shields, that accursed Hulk will scour Cadia clean.
Repairs to the null array are underway. We require only a matter of days.
The Magos asks for time. I have none to give.
My wolves will buy all that he needs. Alert my battle bards to prepare for my arrival. By the Fang, I'll not die without a fight.
I don't know how much you know of the setting, but I quite like it myself.
We are ready for verification protocol, my lord. Awaiting structural diagnostic.
Zoom into your ship to get a closer view of your ship.
Structural analysis complete. No major issues to report. We stand ready for weapons inspection.
Rotate the camera around the ship. How are you just know it's Warhammer. There is actually a tabletop version of this one as well. Can't remember if Games Workshop sell it themselves or if it was Forge World. Just a minute. Streamlabs is giving me some kind of orange light. I zoom in and out. I'm experiencing minor issues. The FPS goes down, so I believe I might have to change the settings. Go down to 140p. That should fix it, I think. I'm going to rearrange all my windows every time now. Right. If I go back to here. I really hate this horrible fucking interface. Whenever I want to... It always rearranges every window. Right. That, where is it? Hit to screen. There. It should work now. Where is the other window? Did that one off as well? Yeah, it still goes down. Turn that off. Turn that down. Turn the effects high. Medium. That should fix it. Yeah, now it's not really losing any frames. Yeah, that works. I can rotate the camera.
All weapon systems functioning.
Quite a like
Beginning tactical mouse-based
epic environment. Huge construct here. Focus the camera on the gas cloud. How do I do that? Oh, I just want to move the camera. The asteroid field.
on-spec sweep complete.
Using the mini-map. Shit. Oh, I'm moving the ship, aren't
My loose beard, what's taking so long? War calls!
I see a battleship, I like it.
All sections report.
Oh,
The Violence Fang stands ready for battle.
hello, Hand-Tied.
Crew of the Firemaid's Fang. The despoiler's jaws clamp tight about Cadia's throat. His Blackstone fortress comes to claim the kill. I say nay. Not while the sons of Roos have strength to fight. The valiant dead will shield us from the Black Fleet's curse. We will stalk the Will of Eternity from amongst the carcasses of its victims. When our fangs are at its belly, we strike with every boarding torpedo and assault craft at our disposal. We will cripple that Blackstone fortress however we can. Weapons, shields, engines, all Father willing, we will tear out its corrupted heart. The Blackstone fortress is so close I can smell it. We'll have to cross that minefield to reach it. Take us through, Captain.
Moving to position.
Shift. So it's just telling me about
Repositioning.
action queuing. It moves quite slowly, doesn't it? Oh.
Engines engaged.
What am I firing at? Oh, now they're
We
attacking
are
me.
pursued, but grander prey awaits. We cannot waste time in fruitless battle.
Chaos
Press
ships.
on! We'll
Like
return
spiky,
once
aren't
the
they?
Blackstone fortress is a broken hulk.
Went straight into the mines. Hello, Shin Highness.
At your command.
Hawk's eyes! They're gaining! Contact Cajun Orbital Command. Tell them to detonate the mines. That explosion should clean our tails of these traitors.
Aye, my lord.
All ahead maneuver. Like this. Well, it is the tutorial campaign. What is this?
My lord. All specs show one traitor vessel survived the explosion. It has launched a disruption bomb. It'll obliterate our shields.
All sections, prepare for high energy turn. Helm, get us clear of the detonation horizon and bring us about to engage that spineless cur.
Use high energy turn where... retro ship's engines.
So the traitor longs for death. Bring us in close. I want to
I die
smell
in
his
Digimon
fear.
Cyber Sleuth tutorial, no mercy.
Hold course. Standard speed engaged.
Fire at will. I want them blooded before we seek their throat.
Damage absorbed through the shields. Absorb is fully depleted. Shield replenishes after 10 seconds without taking damage once fully replenishes souls. Reactivated at full power.
His shield falls. Let us test the thickness of his hide.
Armor. Damage is inflicted on the hull is reduced by a percentage equal to the target ship's armor value. Ships may have a different armor value for each side, front, sides and rear. Destroyed the chaos ship.
His fire's gone. We'll settle this with our teeth at his throat.
What range and targets? What actions have different range and angle?
See how his strength fails. The kill comes soon. Ready boarding torpedoes!
Where are they firing? Oh, the boarding torpedoes.
Our boarding torpedoes destroyed by turret fire! So the traitor still has claws! Bring us in closer! I'll end this myself!
Going to board the ship.
Our hunt is ended. Let the carcass drift. The greater quarry yet remains.
This ship is completely destroyed. The front is just a shard of metal. Drifting halt. Once defense troops have been killed, the ship is out of control. Move to the checkpoint. Where's the checkpoint?
To where we are needed.
I know most of you are not Fenris born. But today it matters not if you feel the fury of Rooster veins. It matters not if you hail from Fenris, Mundus Pyra, Caja, or Marsh. Today we are brothers, bound by one single glorious purpose. We ride into death with the fury of heroes, and by our sacrifice, strike a blow worthy of saga and song!
For the Emperor! For Cadia! Death to the traitors!
The moment arrives! Let the engines roar!
Quite a big explosion there.
Standard speed engaged.
I believe the design for the battle barge is supposed to be a cathedral in space. What's this?
We have located an Imperial warship. It's drifting, and the crew are not responding. However, all specs show that the vessel itself remains viable.
We'll claim the vessel as our own. Reinforcements run thin, and even one ship may yet make a difference.
Underway!
Transfer troops. Transfer one troop to a friendly ship. So I can now claim this one.
My lord, our boarding parties have seized command of the derelict. They report critical damage to weapons control. It won't be of any use to us.
Still, it shall not go to waste. Evacuate the ship to Cadia. Its fury will be hard in days to come.
Select the Imperial ship and initiate the emergency warp jump. What's
My lord,
this?
we have enemy vessels on approach.
Anyone else read any of the lore regarding the warp?
It will be destroyed.
I know absolutely nothing about any of this.
Main batteries, fire!
So boarding torpedoes. So I can then fire on these. That's one completely destroyed.
Engines engaged. Initiate targeting protocols.
I'm not sure they've done any damage to me at all.
Pitiful whelps. 10,000 years of hate, and still feeble at heart. Bring us about. The Blackstone Fortress awaits.
My lord, Auspex has detected a colossal signature at extreme range. It must be the Blackstone Fortress. It's one of our many.
Good. We'll wait in ambush. Bring us about into that asteroid field and cut the drive.
This
Make
one.
us look like one more drifting hulk.
Hold course.
It shatters into shards. And the warp itself is a dimension of pure chaos. It's complete. They call it the immaterium. It's basically a reflection of the galaxy, and it's influenced by the emotions of all psionic races in the setting. Hello, Congo. It's quite slow moving. How fun is Cyber Sleuth? Ship moving through an asteroid field suffers damage, but as long as it remains motionless, it is stealthed unless scanned by an enemy,
My lord,
or if it
Blackstone
opens fire.
Fortress is almost upon us.
Hold your nerve. The closer it comes before we reveal ourselves, the greater our chances of success.
This isn't even the maximum settings. I had to turn it down because it was making the stream run worse. A lot of work has been put into the detail on these.
Inbound vector shifting. This is as close as we're likely to get. Boarding torpedoes stand ready.
So shall it be. Command of the Fang is yours. Give her a good death.
My lord, for Rus and the Old Father.
For Rus and the Old Father!
Use lightning strike boarding action or boarding torpedoes.
That is impossible. That is impossible. Obliterate that target!
Fire on them.
That is impossible.
Let's take out the shields first, I believe. I don't think they're in it. Oh, now they're in range to fire at me.
That is impossible.
Not going too well.
Repositioning.
If I get in range, I can just back into boarding action.
That is impossible. That is impossible.
I believe you can actually ram ships.
That is impossible. To where we are needed.
Now they should be in range. There's a lot going on here. How many of these are there? 4 or 5, and quite a few smaller ships. I guess you're not actually expected to survive.
Moving to position. Keep firing. Keep firing.
Not sure there's any way to win there.
Sven Bloodhowl, stalwart of a brotherhood famed for their courage. But sometimes, courage is not enough.
Initialization failed. Null array inert. Insufficient power. Insufficient power. Rerouting.
Yeah, I think it's
Reroute
scripted
failed.
because there's no way you'd actually be able to win.
Power surge. Processing. No data. Power building. Null array deploying.
Thus did Cadia earn respite, not through the bravery of Sven Bloodhowl, nor the labors of Magus Clan, but through the intercession of a mysterious benefactor. But the respite was short-lived, as the cheers faded, traitor warships blackened the skies. The siege of Cadia Secundus had begun. The forces of the Despoiler came in numbers uncounted, but the walls of Casa Crath held. Even in that darkest of days, the flame of humanity's valor burned bright. With faith burning in their hearts, the defenders held the Chaos Hordes at bay, uncaring of the losses they bore in exchange. But flesh fails and faith flickers. With every bloody moment, Abaddon's forces drew closer to victory.
In campaign, each system has its own set of bonuses. When attacked, choose carefully which one to defend. Not sure Earth is even in this game. I'll have to look at the maps to see if Terra comes up.
We need the location of Abaddon's main fleet before we strike. Admiral, lead a reconnaissance patrol. Be our eyes.
Gladly, Captain Carradine. We can't proceed until those defense platforms are destroyed.
Yep, redeployment, ship orientation, selecting multiple ships. Do your best. What have I got?
All vessels engage drives.
I believe you can actually ram ships in this game. Click on ready.
Rig our light cruisers for silent running. We'll let our bombers handle this.
Flagship. Which one's flagship? This one. Flagship must not be destroyed. Second ships and activate stealth.
Your orders?
Going silent!
Bring us into position, Captain.
Understood.
Right. Not really sure how stealth would work in space like this. Assume these are Navy ships rather than any kind of Space Marine naval force.
Starhawk bombers to launch condition. Relaying target coordinates.
Gas clouds. As long as the ship is within a gas cloud, it's stealth unless scanned by enemy or it opens fire. Associated skills. Skills that require you to select a target and launch together, but the targets must be designated one after another. Ramming with a destroyer. These destroyers?
Serve.
These are cruisers. Light cruiser.
We wait your command.
Weapons skills. Starhawk Bomber Squadron. Squadron can only target enemy ships. While moving, it opens fire on enemy squadrons and torpedoes. Once on target, it reduces the target's armor by 25. It is not fully destroyed. The squadron returns to its ship and a skill that load is recovered.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Can I fire at the other one as well?
Starhawks loaded and
Yes.
sent.
Finish this. All weapons fire at will.
They didn't really do much damage.
Ship ready.
Limited loads. Some skills like ordnance, squads or torpedoes have a limited load. Number of loads each battle.
We serve.
Oh, I can fire torpedoes. Oh, shit. I don't know where the... Oh, you have to aim them before you fire them.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
That was, I hit the, microphone arm with a cup.
Aye, Admiral.
Your orders?
Which one's this? It's torpedoes. This one doesn't seem to have them.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Your orders?
So they had time to call for reinforcements. Prepare to engage. None shall escape.
Where are these reinforcements? Here.
Setting course. Engaging.
We should evaluate the situation. We cannot risk a foolhardy engagement.
Melter torpedoes.
First, we'll grant all
Oh,
ships captains
they
full
only
autonomy to maneuver.
They only fire. Behavior.
Now, designate priority target.
Designate priority target.
We wait your command.
How do I set the priority target? Ah.
Additionally, we'll focus fire on the target's weapon systems to reduce their firepower.
Where's this?
Ship ready.
Thought it was under its it startled me. Where is the ship said the water engagement mode. Well, where's the target in the hierarchy though? Wait, how do I set priority target?
Unleash the Emperor's fury. All sections to battle stations. Blow those abominations apart.
Where are these ones going?
Ship ready.
Get them with some of these, maybe? No.
Your orders?
What even is this? White Cruiser, Hellbringer Mark II. That can fire broadside cannons. Doesn't seem to have many other weapons.
We wait your command. Heading acknowledged. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
I missed again.
Coordinates acknowledged. Targeting enemy vessel. Aye, Admiral.
Can't do a boy option.
Ship ready.
It's almost destroyed, so it should go down quickly.
Your orders? Engaging engines.
Oh, there it goes.
Acquiring new vector.
Might get it this time. Yes.
Engaging target. Starhawks loaded and sent.
And I can get this one with the bombers as well. Imagine how difficult it would be to model a three-dimensional space combat game. There is actually one like that called Homeworld.
Additional traitors on Auspex. All vessels regroup.
It's
The crew are revolting. A mutiny is underway.
you do two different move orders. One selects the plane and then the other one selects the height along the map. It's really good.
We serve.
Written ensign is seeing one of the following. Use rally command.
We wait your command.
There's rally command.
We serve.
This? No, not that one. Oh, here. Where even is this? Where is the rally command though?
We wait your command.
Up there.
My lord, the mutiny has been contained. Morale is ebbing, but we stand ready to fight.
At last. Now, seize this precious chance of redemption. For you and for your crew. Duty and death await.
Aye, Admiral.
Destroy enemy ships. Fairly simple command.
Starhawks loaded and sent. We wait your command.
I was actually planning to
Your orders?
play Homeworld at some point on stream. Not sure how easily I'd get the original to work. Might try the remastered version instead. But the remastered version of the first game isn't as good because they made it entirely in the game for the engine for the second game.
We serve. Understood. Maximum burn. Impossible, Admiral. Changing course. Target locked in. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
So I ordered one
Our boarders have caused internal damage.
and disabled it that way.
Engaging target. Ship ready. Engaging.
Where are these?
We wait your command.
They can destroy that.
Your orders?
Don't really have any skills or anything I can use here.
We serve. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Can't hit that one with them, I think. What are these? Light cruisers. And
Aye, Admiral.
like a different type of light cruiser.
Changing course.
So they just push through the debris.
We wait your command. Course engaged.
I think this one's trying to flee. Merciless hatred. It's an encouraging name. I don't know if you've ever seen
Aye, Admiral.
Event Horizon, but the chaos, or basically the log of the crew after they came back from that other dimension.
Your orders?
Starhawks loaded and sent.
For the Emperor.
The bombers are quite a lot more effective than ships' actual weapons.
More Chaos vessels inbound. Emperor's teeth. If failure is to be my fate, I'll face it with the Emperor's light in my eyes.
This is Admiral Harbride to all vessels.
I think it might be
We fight
the
to the death.
Blackstone Fortress again. Hold on till reinforcements arrive.
Targeting enemy vessel.
And there's more coming from that side.
Ship ready. Execute high energy turn. All ahead full.
If I can get to the middle of the map, it might help me out. Yeah, it's a really good movie. Oh, is it? The stream having am I losing frames?
Admiral, this would appear to be the Despoiler's main fleet. Auspex readings confirm the presence of a Blackstone fortress.
Signal the phalanx. Our mission ends in success, but our duty abides.
Your model is where is the if I change the settings, sort of not working too well. Right. I hate how it changes the windows every time I click out of the game because it's running a different resolution to the monitor. Right. General setting. I turn that down and change the resolution down. It should run a bit better. Oh. Right. Then resize it in Streamlabs. That should work, I think. Certainly be less intensive. I think it may have crashed. Bonding has crashed. Guess I'll have to restart it then. Hopefully it saves. Yeah. If I can't get it to work properly, I might try Homeworld instead. I didn't check it till I was on the opening movie earlier. isn't. Can I load the campaign? No, because there's no auto-save. Yeah, might change the settings a bit. How is it? Should be a bit better. Well, that. Don't really want to replay the level. Just start an actual campaign. What campaigns even are there? Necron, Tyranids, Chaos. Play the Imperial campaign then.
The Imperium of Man. A million worlds scattered across an uncaring galaxy. A million worlds forever under threat from the machinations of cursed traitors and perfidious Xenos. It is an empire consumed by war, by the very battle for survival itself. For there is no peace amongst the stars. The Space Marines, genetically modified warriors who know no fear, spearhead every counter-assault, taking the battle to the heart of the foe. From the smoke-wreathed horror of Adeptus Mechanicus Forge Worlds sail warships of fearsome potency, their weapons blessed by the Machine God, and their crews dedicated to the Omnissire's holy cause. The Schola Progenium molds callow flesh into leaders, officers of the Imperial Navy, the greatest fleet ever to span the stars. These heroes dedicate their life to the Imperium's defense, confronting the ceaseless threat of chaos wherever it manifests. The war against the dark gods and their worshippers is the eternal battle for the soul of mankind, for the future of the galaxy itself. It is the forge upon which true heroes are struck and legends tempered. Admiral Spire is one such legend, savior of the Gothic sector, vanquisher of Warmaster Abaddon's 12th Black Crusade. For centuries he has been lost, trapped in the shifting tides of the Immaterium, while in pursuit of the hated foe. Such travails would drive an ordinary man to madness, or into the clutches of the very gods he once opposed. But Spire is no ordinary man, and his time is coming once more.
We're out. Praise the Emperor, but I can see the stars again. Receiving distress hymnals. The region's alive with them. According to the timestamps, Admiral, the year. It's 999 M41. We've been lost in the warp for over 800 years. And Cadia, the hymnals report that it's been destroyed, sir. There's a lot of confusion out there, sir. And Admiral, Cadia fell at Abaddon's hand.
Then we are returned not a moment too soon. Navigator, chart a course to the Cadian system. We may be an age too late to join the battle, but revenge is still within our grasp.
Warp engines online. Geller field holding.
This is Admiral Spire to all Imperial vessels. Rally at coordinates 154554. This isn't over.
They must be good at planting hate if the grudge lasts that long. I guess they are. Well, chaos feeds on emotion. It empowers their chaos gods. I think demons feed on them as well.
Navigator, report. The Immaterium writhes, Lord Admiral. It has flung us far off course.
I can see that, Domitian. Where are we?
Star sites indicate we've entered real space in the Cadian sector.
Confirmed.
Not too far, but not close enough. Still, we have been fortunate. Have our astropath send out a hymnal. All surviving vessels in the sector to rally at our position. Cadia needs our aid.
Warship signatures inbound, Lord Admiral. Chaos vessels.
Indeed. Then our retribution begins. We hold this position.
What is this I smell? Another so-called warrior come to chance his blade.
I am Lord Admiral Spire. I will be your death.
Not this day, lapdog. My lieutenants come to claim your skull. It shall adorn the War Master's throne.
We shall see. Ready main batteries.
All of the chaos ships are extremely edgy.
Coordinates acknowledged.
What is this background? Is this destroyed Hive Fleet? Yeah, this looks like some kind of dead Tyranid.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Got him with one of them. What even is this? A cruiser? Cruiser Luna. I think Warhammer and Dark Souls share a similar design with their like Gothic architecture.
Engaging. Impossible, Admiral. Heading acknowledged.
How many torpedoes do I get? It doesn't really say.
Underway. Impossible, Admiral.
Lord Admiral, the Sons of Mars stand ready for your orders.
Excellent. Their firepower will be a great asset.
Well met, Fabricator. How many ships do you bring me?
All that could be found, Lord Admiral. I regret that we bring enemies on our heels.
Duty breeds enemies, Fabricator. Join your fire to ours. We'll see them ended.
There are only 2 ships. Yeah.
Rouse the engines! Engaging drive.
For the Emperor.
If I can speed up, I should be able to fire faster.
Understood.
This one could use help the most.
Battle protocols engaged.
Target locked in.
If I fire a spread of torpedoes, I might actually hit one of them. That one can also fire torpedoes, it seems.
Target on screens.
They did not hit a thing.
Engaging target.
Oh, thanks for the sub, Oxide. I did actually redo the emotes and it hasn't been reapproved yet. I think I did that a few days ago, so it should be ready soon.
Engaging.
If I can click out, it'll rearrange the windows. Might be able to get it off on my phone. I had it on my phone anyway. No, I don't have the Twitch app on my phone. I don't really want to leave the game because it crashed last time.
Target locked in.
I can hit them with these.
Engaging engines.
Oh.
For the Emperor.
Yeah, I think it's full screen.
Targeting enemy vessel. For the Emperor. Course engaged.
Really need to
Changing course.
fire torpedoes. Might be able to hit them this time.
Engaging.
Yeah. Got him with 2. I could board them at this range, I think. That one's almost destroyed. Oh. Almost rammed that one.
Engaging target.
Weapons calibrated.
Target locked in.
I'm not going to show mercy to Chaos.
Negative. They were but the tip of the spear. I calculate that the others will soon arrive.
It matters not. I led a fleet through the bleakness of the Gothic War. By comparison, this is nothing. A pity that war cost us our greatest heroes. What I wouldn't give to have Captain Aberdahl at my side.
All decks report ready.
Good. We shall forge new heroes this day. Let us hope they suffice.
More ships on the way.
Seems they've come in strength, Lord Admiral.
All ships. The Emperor protects. Engage at will.
Survival probabilities are unfavorable. Recommend we withdraw.
All ships, hold position. Doubt forms the path to damnation.
There is no doubt while strength abides.
Is that what I think it is?
The Sons of Dawn heed your call, Lord Admiral.
It's good to see vessels of the Adeptus Astartes, Captain. Faith is well enough, but hope and faith bring victory sooner.
The war never ends, Lord Admiral. We shall fight it together. Move into position. Revere the Omnissiah.
Can't let that one get destroyed, or it will fail the mission. Let's annihilate the squad. Did I just ram that one?
Engines engaged. Battle protocols engaged. Obliterate that target.
Heading acknowledged.
Hydrate. I managed to ram that one almost. If I board it, it can immobilize it. There's that.
Initiate targeting protocol.
Have they all been destroyed? This is the last one, I think.
Matchless efficiency. Main batteries fire.
Can send my bombers towards it. I guess they're trying to flee. Unredeemed persecution. Temporary damaged. Can I? No, I can't use the movement points.
Calculating vectors.
I think they should hit it. It stays on course. Yeah.
Optimal course set.
And I can board.
Utter the canticles of battle.
Space Marine Barge can't hit it yet. They can send bombers. Quite stronger than the other ones, isn't it? Might be easier if I give them all control groups.
Setting course.
I can judge the aim right. It might hit. No, it's too slow.
Engaging target.
I can board them. They should now catch up a bit easier. That's that one.
Weapons calibrated.
Last traitor vessel destroyed, Lord Admiral. No further signatures.
And allied ships?
Nothing more. Others may be inbound.
We can wait no longer. Let stragglers seek our trail amongst the dead. We have a fleet. I must confer with Lord High Admiral Drangers how best to employ it. We will have vengeance for Cadia.
I think maybe I should save the game this time so it doesn't happen again.
The challenge before us is bleak.
Oh yes, it's an actual campaign, isn't it?
Wills it. The despoiler will be driven back, but we need support. We must secure planetary systems within the battle zone. These will provide us the necessary means to strengthen our fleets.
Sectors. Admiral Spire's forces are currently located in the Cadian sector. A sector is constituted of several systems whose conquest allows you to progress through the campaign. Threat level. The threat value represents the will of an enemy faction to conquer a sector. The higher it is, the more faction there will be active there. Urgency gauge. The urgency gauge symbolizes the urgency of the situation facing enemy faction. Fills up each turn and drops when you fulfill objectives. The urgency gauge is divided into 5 segments. When a segment is filled, the threat value of all enemy factions is raised by 1. The last segment is filled, the campaign ends in failure. So every sector is either neutral or controlled by chaos. It's the only way to zoom out further. Points of interest. Evolution level. Level turns, points of interest. Effects provided by the points of interest may vary depending on the evolution level of the system. Unsustainable. What's the point of interest? Belisar's stones wail with the death agonies of a slaughtered population, puts a sword at the direction of the traitor Lucius the Eternal. Psychic echoes still linger in the warp, making travel to and from cursed Belisar a risky endeavour for any navigator not fully in command of his faculties. Yet the Imperium cannot afford to leave Belisar unpopulated and has begun shipping in new colonists. Chem suppressants have been issued in an attempt to reduce suicide numbers. Not a nice place to live.
Demios Binary has much to offer our future operations, but it is occupied by Chaos forces. We shall sweep them aside and restore the Emperor's rule to this stolen world.
System annexation. Defeat enemy forces stationed in the system to take control of it. Capture of a neutral system doesn't require any spaceflight. Fleet power represents the might of a fleet, depends on the value, health and other parameters of the ship. Fleet's movement. Fleets have a pool of movement points that replenish at the start of each turn. They can travel through safe routes between systems and sectors at the cost of 1 movement point per system crossed. They just want them to take their meds, no problem at all. Oh, I need to save as well. Can't forget to do that. Oh, I can't save yet. On Swine's fleet.
There will be many risks in the days to come. I need not take one here. Deploying a second fleet to Demios Binary will ease our victory. We outnumber the foe. Victory is all but certain, but caution must serve as well as haste. Recklessness is a terrible master.
Maximum of 3 of your fleets can be stationed in a system, however fleets can always move through a system. System limitation. Maximum of 3 fleets can be stationed in a system, however fleets can always move through a system. Oh, I read that. Defense level. The higher the level of defense of a system under enemy control, the more defensive structures you will face in battle. There's Forge Weld. Was it binary, but there's only 1 star there. Can I save? No. I send this one? No. It is scripted, it seems. Leadership value represents maximum accumulated fleet value that can be deployed at the start of battle. Reinforcement ships that couldn't be deployed due to leadership limitation will replace lost ships during the battle. Deployment order. Top fleet will be deployed first. Drag and drop fleets change the order of commitment in the battle. Protect the faction leader. His death would put an end to your campaign.
"10,000 years have passed since the galaxy burned in the fires of the Horus heresy. 10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's Primarchs fell into the grasp of eternal damnation and tore the galaxy asunder. Horus Lupercal may be dead, his body ashes, and his memory the stuff of a cursed legend, but the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium. For the battle against Chaos knows no end. Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they retreated to the Eye of Terror and waged battle anew. Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperium of Man. 12 world-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power. Now, as the millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings as Abaddon launches his 13th and perhaps final strike. As the tide of chaos breaks against the Cadian Gate, the Imperium holds its breath. Faith alone cannot hold back these bleak waters. Only valor will serve.
I believe in the lore, this one also failed. Take control of capture areas and accumulate victory points before your opponent. These, I guess. How many are there? Oh, you can change the battle speed. Didn't see that before. It's some kind of asteroid habitat.
There are many ways to win a battle. By fire or cunning, we shall prevail in the Emperor's name.
Annihilation victory, strategic victory, instruction points. When a ship is destroyed, the opposing camp gains as many victory points as its value. When a ship leaves the battlefield, the opposing camp gains as many points as half its value. Oh, they're on the map. Might be quicker just to destroy them.
Though our duty is to annihilate enemies of the Imperium, it may sometimes be in our interest to obtain victory without engaging enemy vessels. Capturing strategic positions might well force the enemy's withdrawal.
Strategic position cannot be captured as long as an enemy ship or defensive structure stands within its control perimeter. What's this? Are they firing strike craft at me?
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We serve.
Maximum burn!
If I can take the middle one, should also win, I guess.
Aye, Admiral.
How do you capture them?
Your orders?
Underway.
They seem to be gaining points. I've got a second one now. Oh, you have to actually wait for them to be captured.
Changing course.
We wait your command. All ahead, full!
Don't really.
Seized a strategic area.
I think I might have to just destroy them at this point. I guess they're going to go for this one.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Yeah, it's the only one left. What is going on? That needs to get captured as well.
Engage engine red lines.
What is this? Where are they going? Are they heading that? Yeah, they are heading towards there.
Ship ready.
Are they firing at me?
Your orders.
We wait your command.
Ship ready.
Where is this?
Enemy sighted.
Oh, there's two of them. What is this? Basis bomb. That's bomb, telephone bomb, maximum 10 seconds. A bit too far there.
You have seized a strategic area.
Engaging target. Targeting enemy vessel.
You have seized a strategic area.
Skitaria assault successful.
I assume they're going to try and capture one of the other ones.
25% of strategic points.
Our borders have caused internal damage. We wait your command.
Plasma bomb.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
That should be in range. Don't think they can move fast enough to get out of range. Yeah.
Your orders? For the Emperor.
Hopefully I can destroy them before the time runs out.
We are ready to serve.
Aye, Admiral. Targeting enemy vessel.
Receiving your order. Battle protocols engaged.
Basis bomb.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Aye, Admiral.
Still can't fire torpedoes.
Setting course. Impossible, Admiral.
Just missed there.
Impossible, Admiral. Target locked in. Machine spirit appeased. Target on screens.
I just need to get rid of this.
We serve. We serve.
The engine's damaged. Yes.
State your order.
Can we hit that?
Castellan Manor teleported. Revere the Omnissiah.
There goes that one.
To serve the Omnissiah. Engage engine red lines.
I now have almost as many victory points as them.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Course engaged.
So I should be able to hit this if they stay on course. No. Maybe with the plasma bomb. Yeah, the plasma bomb will hit.
Understood.
Can board them as well now.
Engaging engines. Engaging.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points. The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic
If I can get them before they run away, they can't flee.
Ship ready. Transition begun.
That was a quick battle. You can see some Necron ships in the background there. So now I have a garrison fleet here. Victory in a minute.
The first victory is ours. Others will follow should we remain true to our duty. Battles leave scars. I must be mindful of my vessel's condition. The reclamation of Demios Binary has taken our enemy by surprise. The Claustum system is exposed. We shall push our advantage. If the fleet is to grow, we must have access to production facilities. If Claustum falls to our forces, we shall have them.
Leader experience. When your leader reaches experience level 4, his fleet's movement pool is increased by 1. When a fleet is involved in battle or seizes a neutral system, all remaining movement points are consumed. Damage. Destroyed ships are lost for good. Damaged ones are repaired and have some of their lost troops replaced at the beginning of each turn if they are located within a system controlled by their faction. Repair and troop replacement. At the beginning of each turn, each of your ships located within a system under your control benefits from the following effects. 10% of hull points value is repaired. 3% of critically damaged systems are fully repaired. 3 lost troops are replaced. Fast repair, easy only. Resource and construction points are the most valuable as they are necessary to construct new ships. I can just send that there. Shipyards provide construction points that are necessary to build ships. Construction points supply when when the system is conquered. Shipyards do not provide construction points immediately. They need to replenish turn after turn. Shipyards get construction points each turn until they reach their maximum value. Right. Can I save yet? No.
Our shipyards are ready to provide us some reinforcements. Time to see what the Adeptus Mechanicus have to offer our crusade.
This one. New ship.
Demios Binary Shipyard isn't capable of full production just yet. We'll use Clauston for now, and wait until Demios is capable of crafting larger vessels.
What can I actually build? Escort. Light cruiser, battle cruiser. I'm not sure. That's some kind of cruiser as well. And battleship.
Clauston shipyards are small, but can provide us with recon ships. These will be valuable assets for our operations. Big guns are nothing if not deployed with grand purpose.
Anyway, to different. Let me one I can pick.
is prepared. It is time to welcome a new vessel to the Emperor's service.
Once the construction is validated, ships are immediately added to their fleet and can use the same turn. Upgrades. Speed of torpedoes increased by 50%.
The reconquest of the Cadian sector can now proceed. However, we cannot leave our holdings without defenses. We should at least deploy an orbital minefield.
Defensive devices. You may spend resources in each system to these defensive devices like minefields, defense platforms, and space stations.
We have only just begun. War is replete with opportunity. As ground is seized, new objectives will arise. Let us proceed. We are the Emperor's fist. Let his foes tremble at our coming.
Unlike minefields and defense platforms that may be deployed in any system, space stations can only be built within systems with a strategic position point of interest. So what can they do?
The systems we have reclaimed are developing well.
Am I actually do anything?
Prosperous systems can only be a good thing for our cause. We will protect them.
Evolution of points of interest. Not at one. Oh, I can't upgrade that. I have to spend resources to unlock the next level. What is this? What resource is it called? Called resource.
Receiving communication from the Vox relay. It is Lord High Admiral Drang.
So the old man's still alive? I told you he was too tough to kill.
Admiral Spire, I trust you stand ready for orders.
Always.
Good. Strategically and symbolically, the Cadian sector is vital to our efforts. You will reclaim it, Admiral. The Emperor protects.
Understood. The Emperor protects.
Yeah. Currently have the arm all the way over the top of the desk towards me between two monitors, as it's the only thing I could think of. I actually have to look over the top of it to see the chat properly. Stretch. That's set to 250 by default. Why do you keep hitting your mic? Because I've got a glass of water and I keep hitting it when I pick it up, so I might keep it the other side from now on. What is that emote? Pun Oko. Oh, hello Arsenic Cataracts, by the way. On direct orders from Lord High Admiral Drang, Admiral Spire must regain control over systems within the Cadian sector that are currently held by Chaos forces. Capture the following systems: Cadia, Vorgatorg, Bremus, and Cantrell. Missions panel. Missions panel lists your current objectives and shows their progress. Fleets allows you to visualize all fleets under your command wherever they are. Cooperative mode unlocked. You may now invite a friend to play the campaign in cooperative mode. Necrons and Tyranids campaigns unlocked. You may now start a new campaign with Necrons and Tyranids. I can finally save the game. Oh, needs a name. Does that save? Yes. Now I can see what happens. I think it might be a borderless window. Had any problem? Something. Oh, how has your day been so far then? Big face mode. Also, hello, Uekis. I think that's how you say it. Where's this? Ah. Selecting that has messed with the resolution. Go on that other window. Ah. I can't select anything that's on the middle monitor, or it will mess up the whole thing. Missed everything. I sleep until 6 PM. Where is it? That one. I didn't really sleep myself, to be honest. Where is it? Should resize better than that. Might put it in the middle. I didn't get much sleep either. I ended up sleeping yesterday, going through that karaoke and then waking up around midnight. You're not getting sick if you keep up the sleeplessness. Well, I don't know that I will. Before lockdown, I used to get anywhere from 2 to 4 hours sleep when I was working 50-hour weeks. You all can have your secret stream. I will sleep and get a rest. So who actually... Oh, I didn't click transition. So who actually did see the karaoke then? No time for sleep? No. That's a big face. Yes, it is a big face. I can refund the redeem, I think. You should get the points back. I think that. These. Why do they have such weird redeem amounts? Is this the default setting? Well, there's got like weird numbers. 250 for stretch, 330, 350, 480, and the other one. Like that. Hydrate. Also, what tarot? So, which karaoke do you mean? I mean, Arifi's one yesterday. Oh, I also slept through Nina's one, I guess, as well. I forgot about that. I don't know how it was. I didn't see either of them. Hello, Egwood. Currently just checking a few things. Paul deleted his old tweets. A lot of fun and amazing. You fell asleep watching it. Which one? As expected from the CEO. Missed most of Airy karaoke, but Nina was super B. Or superb. I really should put a time on the big face mode. Might set a timer on my phone for it. How long has it been since it got redeemed? I really wish they'd have timestamps by default. Can't even see an option for him in Streamlabs chat. Use the other one. Can't see it on that one. I might say in the reward menu. 4 minutes ago, so I'll set a 6-minute timer. Right. Sort of like glitchy using the big face mode. So what was there today? I believe there was there was that collab later between Riffy and Egg. So I guess technically that's tomorrow for me. I think Vel was doing a reading, or no, playing Ori and the Blind. Can't remember most people's schedules at this point in the week. How long from now? Which one? Oh, Carmine is not streaming today. Because that would be now if it was. Iris. Can't remember who normally streams on a Sunday. Oh, Egg. Why don't you ask him? He was here a few minutes ago at least. Oh, might have gone. It's 10 PM EST, March 1st at 3 AM GMT. So that's in 13 hours. I wish there was what happened to that spreadsheet that's supposed to track this kind of stuff? There is Ira's Japanese study at 8 PM, so 6 hours. I think no one pins their schedule, so it's very annoying to go looking for them. This week. Yes. If there are any more, I can't remember them. What do you think the chances are of Carmine winning at 100% orange juice? How likely is the Phasmophobia collab going to be? You've got 1 minute left on the big face mode. Depends on how much luck we give him. At this point, you're never going to bet against him. But he did lose Connect 4. You were asleep for that one. You slept for it then. you're always going to miss something. Unless they challenge him at Connect 4 again or Tic-Tac-Toe, then the odds are against them. Well, 100% orange juice is entirely RNG based, I think, isn't it? He is a god, he is going to win again. He didn't get a surge of power from my belief. Challenge him. Pretty RNG heavy. Challenge him at what? Also, I'm pretty sure he only takes challenges from girls. Oh, hello Nanashi. If he wins at 100% orange juice, then he is undefeatable. Well, maybe. He can't continue to win. You'll be giving him your energy again. What is going on? Oh. So, who do you think is going to win the Tuba Battle Tournament? I haven't really seen anything more on that lately. Also, that's sort of 3 different karaokes in the last 2 days. The image Congo is too afraid to give a comment on. He can't seriously win that as well. Could go to anyone if it's like hollow fights. Hard to say, we have no info. I want to see in models and intros. I'm curious about those as well. Imagine. Oh. Perceive. Conceptualize. um, I saw you rooting for Tiger, by the way. Do you not want to see Phasmophobia? I just wanted to see that more. To be honest, I think she wanted to do that. She wanted to do that anyway. It's why she jobbed so hard in the last round. She was definitely holding back for most of it. I don't even care for the ASMR that much, but Carmine represents the spirit of the people. Yeah, I think she was going easy on him in the beginning, but she did job at the end. She was throwing for content, realised she was going to lose, then jobbed. I think she only choked to the last match. She wanted it to be right down to the wire on equal footing. Challenge him at Battlefleet. It has skirmishes. I think he would have to buy it first. I don't know if he would. He definitely did better than everyone expected. Yeah, he did. He actually put the time in and practiced. Well, this is actually the first time I'm playing it, so I can't really give an opinion yet. He was secretly doing his reps. I asked him. I'm pretty sure he did say he was doing them anyway, didn't he? Yeah, he did mention it goes to show that doing your reps works. Yeah, it really does. As long as you actually practice, you should at least get better. So just chopping. Yeah. I guess that does certainly help. I suppose I should probably get back to the campaign. So now that it's ended, I guess that means I can actually do stuff. Should I have a third fleet? That is the other one. Can I build more ships? Vanguard. Vanguard Mark II or Vanguard Mark III. Difference. Is this light bombardment cannon? Light lance artillery. Why can I not build them here? The only real difference appears to be that these have better weapons. They're missing. Oh, torpedoes. I would think these like macro battery weapons. What is the actual difference? This weapon's accurate is 100% whatever the range. I build one of these. Can I build anything here? Oh, what's the difference between these? If I build those, it'd reinforce this fleet here. Oh, I don't have enough fleet value. I can build that. Where's the other fleet? So these are Imperial Fists. Xenos. My thoughts on Xenos, purge them. I'm playing as the Imperium after all. It's a big one. Primaris Marines. Stormcloaks are Imperials. I don't know, normally I went Imperials. I have not actually read Horus Heresy, so I'm not entirely sure what the Primaris are. Looks like What if only the Ultramarines have? Can't really give an opinion on them. I'm not really sure what. I think I've only played the Stormcloak questline once actually. Primaris is a heated topic over among the fat guys. I haven't been there in years. Not a big fan of Smurf. When I had actual Space Marines, I had Blood Angels. It suits you, Vishonen. Would you call me Vishonen? Gale is always a treat to watch. A shame I can barely catch him. Are you writing these things knowing I'll read them? There's being a gosling on someone okay uncomfortable. They see it. What is he writing on? Where is it? Oh, do they mean about Kanata? That's all I can see, so I think I have 40,000 killing intent saved up. Just waiting for the perfect time to use the Oni install. Can't see anything else that they would be talking about, so it must be that. Oh, that reminds me, I've also made a curious cat. It should be linked on my bio. In case anyone wanted me to do one of those Q&A things as well. seems at least a bit wanted, as I've had people ask me about it before. I don't know if there'd be enough questions to actually make a stream out of it though. I What sort of questions should we ask? Whatever questions you want, Ray. Also, hello. I've decided on something to read for a reading stream as well. I don't know whether people will like it or not. It's possible you've read it before. I'm not going to say what it is till the stream though. Was it? What is it? Or is it a surprise? Yes, it is a surprise. That was quick. How do I? There. Does have the link in the tweet, I think. I've done it wrong. I was wondering who that was at first, but then I remembered it's Tamaro. Gail has a curious cat now. Questions. I would also like to know how YouTube analytics works. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at when I look at mine. I assume I don't have the same information, because I don't actually stream on there. Also, not sure how people are finding me from Reddit. I've never posted a link or anything there. I'm sure Rin is somehow to blame. Probably. It's me, I'm pirating your stream from Reddit. Growth on YouTube seems tough. Yeah, I'd imagine it is. Oh, the recommendations on YouTube never seem to correlate to anything you actually watch. The mystery. Rin is always to blame. Yes, he really is. Seems terrible for streaming. I would imagine so. Apparently when you click go live, you have to click something on YouTube as well. What would you say is the most important aspect when learning to play RTS or grand strategy? Basically, you just need to learn it, even if it takes time. Like some of the grand strategy games have quite a steep learning curve. When I started playing them, they had like almost no tutorials as well, so basically just continued playing until you learn how to do it properly. Is it halving views? I thought it was like a percentage. That's quite the commission Vel's got from Carol looks quite cute. Approximately, yeah. Amogus. It's really most noticeable through corpse streams. Yeah. I haven't really seen as many of the Pathfinder ones lately. They're always at like terrible times for me to watch them. I think I managed to see all the SciTube ones. And the users in SciTube are like a dozen more than viewers of the stream, yeah. I don't know like what the problem with YouTube is. Seems like it might be intentional. What even is that symbol? Is that some kind of a character of a language or something? Can't follow it because of the focus needed. Yeah. I remember seeing her talk about like some way to follow back through the chat messages or the messages she writes. I thought it's not so easy to go through a video just for the text. Maybe like a transcript of the whole stream would help. I'm glad no one has actually played that game so far. Literally the first commission. It's Sinhalese, never heard of the language before. I think I might have heard of it, but I wouldn't know what the language is. Almost sounds like Shiv Hylas. Sri Lanka. Find Court's VODs lovely. She's always easy to watch. Chin. I must go, but please take care. Goodbye, Tamara. Oh, did that wrong. Lost track of what I was doing completely now. All the RTS stars read the thread while streaming. Do we? I haven't heard Timmy or Egwood read while streaming before, I don't think. Oh. I don't think I've seen Alaric do that either. So, what has actually been happening in Minecraft? Why do you need all these mysterious messages out loud? Excited for your reading stream. I haven't even decided what day it's going to be yet. Why do I read them? Because they're interesting, I guess. I don't know. Gives me more to say. I can't think of anything else. I always welcome readings. Yeah. I'm always welcome readings. Hope you know what you're doing. I'm not stupid enough to read anything too bad on stream. Like, why did you correct that? That was right to begin with. Oh, I learned something about Twitch I didn't know earlier. That if you have Prime, you can do watch-alongs through Amazon Prime. I was watching Baka Mitai, and she did the boys watch along. Thought I wrote something else. How much sleep did you get? Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah, I didn't even know they were a thing. A cool feature for those that have Prime. Yeah. I haven't slept in over 20 hours at the minute. How long are you gonna stay awake? How do I get back out of this? Back to the sector view. Well, I had to see your stream, Gale. You could have slept. It's not like I'm a particularly good streamer. I miss so many usually, yeah. That's what happens when you sleep. I missed both karaokes yesterday. Hard not to miss streams. All you see is him reading. So many people, so little time. All you see is who reading. Wait, what do you mean both karaokes? Which one did you see? Sleeping is not, as the kids say. I'm not reading that last word. Oh, Arifi did one as well. Cadia's survivors. Survivors emerge from the ruins of Cadia looking for a new way to avenge their kin. They offer their lives and everything they saved as a war effort to the Imperium. You receive 100 resources for 10 turns. I'm not saying that word. Don't say the word. I'm still not saying the word. I didn't actually say it though, did I? So I need a strong enough fleet to challenge any of these, which won't happen for a while. This one needs some more ships immediately. I can't currently do. This. Yes. Alcian. Torpedo launcher. Sword. Light lance. Double barrel. Torpedoes. What does this have? Torpedoes. So this is probably the best one to get. Good, it's for noobs. When I have my face behind the microphone, the camera can't pick it up properly, so it just completely stays open. I also have the lip sync active, so it does seem to work when I talk at least. So it seems. Escort ship limit. I can't build one for this fleet. One, can I? First. Oh, I can't build one for any of them. Wonder if that's for game balance reason. Lip sync works pretty well. Yes. It took me a while to set up the shape keys, but I think I managed to get most of them working correctly. Wonder if they'll actually attack me. Can I build any more ships, or can I upgrade these planets? No. Not that one. No. Have you heard of the $5 cravings box? Twitch keeps reminding me it's the best. Leave me own Twitch. I don't know what that is. Mining World. Oh, I didn't read the, what was that? Lore and myth has followed. Thanks for the follow. I was gonna read the text on these, I think. Asteroid fields orbit most stars at varying distances. They are generally thought to be the debris fragments left over from collisions between planets during the formation of a star system. Asteroid fields may also be left over at the destruction of a planet or moon. Right. A vital staging post for battle fleet Cadia throughout the 13th Black Crusade. The Forge World of Demios Binary boasted a fearsome array of relic weapons hidden beneath its metallic crust. When Demios came under direct assault by a traitor fleet, tech priests were able to rouse these ancient defences, unleashing a storm of laser fire that tore out the foe's heart. I'm not really sure what's going on in chat at the minute. Clauston's labourers took refuge in the mines when the Black Fleet came. Thousands died when the passageways collapsed beneath bombardment. Millions more mutated beneath the warping effects of munitions crafted using expertise stolen from Fabius Bile. By the time relief arrived, the form of combined Adeptus Astartes fleet, shattered tunnels were the haunt of feral creatures, tormented by terrible appetites and bereft of basic humanity. Elitas crumpled in a... When the bow wave of the 13th Black Crusade struck, Elitas crumpled in a little under 3 days. Aside from a garbled astropathic message, there was no indication of the world's fate. Only a dire fate had befallen. Upon arrival, Imperial reinforcements discovered cackling madmen roaming blazing fields, and the towering arcologies suffused with cruel demonic life. I believe everyone does that though, don't they? How did Rin bully him then? Know about the mattress? What do you mean, me? What did Rin say to Ray about the mattress? He didn't even reply to Ray. I wonder when, what's this game? It is Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. Can't build any of those. I can't really attack the center. I have to attack. If I take this world, I guess you can only put 2 there. I take control. Send this one to here in case they try to take it. Build mines and those. I can also build mines and those there. And I can end the turn. Should now have enough firepower to defeat them. Possibly. Guess I could try and use this one. Wait, attack with all 3. An agri-world of average production and slender strategic value, Extrella Minen became a site of bitter clashes between the Night Lord's Traitor Legion and the Relictus Space Marine chapter. Reports of the battle have proven hard to come by. The strategic objectives for either side, conflict and indeed any clear winner, have never been established with any clarity. The primitive natives of Extrella Minor recall only clashes between dark and terrible gods that lit the sky with fire. I'm gonna save first, in case this ends badly. Try this. So they're slightly better. Love me some what? Space battleship. Space. What? Space battleship. 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 Maybe you should go to sleep. Okay, where are the enemy in this map?